Good morning. It's Saturday Faith Fuel, and I just wanted to do like I usually do, come on Saturdays and just share something really quick, hopefully inspiring, hopefully encouraging. So I was on TikTok yesterday, and I saw this gentleman post this thing that he was saying that this is the season that he's just gonna let God cook. And for those of y'all much hipper than me, I know what that means. I find that I'm in that space right now. This is the end of the year, and where my focus, probably just like you, is to just get things done. It's Q4, and everything that I set out to do at the beginning of the year, have been maintaining some level of discipline and falling off here or there, like, it happens, and trying to get back up and get things restarted. But I'm also not, going to be worried about what people do, what people say. Like, I'm having to come out of that mindset. I was in Isaiah 45, and this is a very special book and chapter for me specifically, me personally, I should say. And as I was going back through this word that, as the Lord spoke to my life, my heart in 2022, so it's 3 years ago, I was just going back through some of what I was learning, and some of the things that he was sharing me was a reminder in verse 12. So Isaiah 45:12, and the word says, I made the earth and created man on it. It was my hands that stretched out the heavens, and I commanded all their host. It was just such, and I think right now, a powerful reminder that we've got to let God be God. We cannot control everything that's happening in our lives around us. There's some things that all of us, we have desires and we do the work and all the things, but we got to let God cook. We got to let God be God. And I'm especially doing that in this particular month of October and for the rest of the year, to let God cook. Stay focused on the small things that you might be missing out on. Like, again, if you've been praying for a job, it's still up to you gotta update your resume. You gotta do the small things, right? You gotta have a solid LinkedIn profile. You gotta connect. Don't just reach out to people and say, I'm looking for a job. But you gotta start building your network. Or maybe you're in a season of rest. Maybe you're, in your self-care mode, or whatever it is. But focus on the small things that you need to do, and let God deal with other stuff. Let God cook, meaning don't get caught up in gossip. Don't get caught up in what people going to say or do. You focus on the things that you're supposed to do. And I'm making rest and pouring back into myself a priority for the rest of the year. A lot of us are just emotionally, maybe you're physically exhausted. I'm thinking about this for our kids too, y'all. Especially teens. I have a heart for teens, but teens and young adults that if you're any one of you are watching my message here, that make it your business to rest. Make it your business to take care of yourself and enjoy life. And so we're just remembering that, again, God made earth and created man, and it's his hand in everything. I know we forget that a lot of times. In verse 7 talks about, I form light and create darkness. I make well-being and create calamity. You got to remember that God is God above everything. And so I just pray that you remember that this season, and let God cook. Let God be God and watch him work some things out. I'm excited for us, y'all. I'm excited for your life. Even if I never met you, whatever dreams, hopes, and desires that you have, and you're actively working on it, I'm excited for you. I'm grateful for those of y'all who started following and supporting in any of these, wherever these videos pop up. And I'm grateful for all of y'all. Well, let's do it, y'all. It's Saturday. We're going to go out here. We're going to have a good day ahead. And I'm going to pray that as you're going out and you're coming in, that you're safe, that you're blessed. If you need food, that the Lord's going to provide it. Obviously, it comes through people, because we are human. Hello. So if you are serving at your church, remember you need to be serving at your home. Also, if you're serving in your community, remember you got to take care of your household also. And I just pray that we'll all see these incredible, wonderful, awesome. I'm talking about signs and wonders and awesome encounters. That's what I'm asking God for in every area of our lives for the rest of this year. All right, I love y'all. Have an awesome Saturday. Be safe out there. Especially want to pray for those who've been lost their jobs or furloughed or anything impacted in any sort of way, that your needs will also be met. And if nothing else, if you're feeling lonely or in any form, never met you, but I'm rooting for you. I never met you, but I care about you. I never met you, but I'm praying that all things are actually, you'll see it working out for your good, and that you won't lose hope and you won't lose faith. So with that, y'all have an awesome Saturday. All right. Love y'all. Jesus loves you more. Okay. But I still love y'all. All right. Take care. Bye.